going on, Lucian? How you doing, Lucian? What's going on, everybody? Oh, how am I doing? I'm doing okay. Doing all right. Sorry I'm on here a little late. I was watching the Vikings. Watched like 3 episodes, maybe 4 episodes, and it's starting to get pretty good on season 2. Somebody's about to get, well, so actually in the last episode, somebody got killed. They were um, an enemy that they just took out. So, yeah. But it's a pretty good show. I'll be doing a few different streams tonight. Last night I was going to do multiple, but I was exhausted, so I only did 2. But what's going on? How you doing tonight? Yeah, the plan of last night was originally 3 or 4. I think it was 4. But I was exhausted, so I only ended up doing 2. So I'll see you around, Lucian. Take care. What's going on? How you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. Is everybody ready for the holiday of Christmas? Hopefully everybody is. Lindsay Bates. WTF. I don't know what's that about. I don't know. Who knows? Johnny Cage. I hate Johnny Cage. No, not even close, man. My name is John, but Johnny Cage is no. His personality, my personality, nope, don't match. Nope. Nope. Polar opposites. I guess nice try. You look like you. Of course I look like me. Yeah, of course I do. Or do you mean I look like him? Or he looks like me? Or whatever. Yeah, probably not. ML, yummy. Okay. Snowman looking dude. Honestly, I don't understand why you put the comma in there. Okay. Filter. There's no filter. This is me. Filter. Where? These people come up with these crazy crap to say. You got a filter. No, this is me. But, you know, snowman looking dude. Oh, boy. Somebody's late to the party. Anyways, hopefully you guys are having a good holiday season. Getting everything figured out, everything purchased. But more importantly, it's that time of year to celebrate Jesus Christ. It's not about getting gifts. Spending time with family and celebrating Jesus' birth. That's what it's about. So hopefully you guys are celebrating with family. All the way from Thanksgiving all the way to New Year's. It's a good time to just tell family and tell friends that you love them, that you care for them, and all that good stuff. Because that's really what it's about. Lindsay, you're a little bit of a comedian. The only problem is you suck at it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you're not that great at trying to be a comedian. So, because you said elf, you know. Sorry. Just work on your jokes, I guess, you know. But yeah. That is my friend who is doing that. That may or may not even be the truth. You know, it's okay. What's going on, Max? How are you doing, Max? If you guys make YouTube content, let me know, and I'll check out your content, and I'll subscribe to your channels. We need to support each other more than anything else when it comes to trying to be built up and make our own self well known on YouTube, because it's a hard thing to do. Very productive, very, very busy lifestyle being a YouTuber. I try to make around 20 videos a week, and most of the time I succeed at that. This week, I had a few health complications happen, so I didn't post as much as I could have, but a couple, there was a day and a half or so that I just couldn't post because my health was in bad shape at that point. But I do multiple live streams, so by night. So after this one, I'll be doing another one, and I'll be reading some of the Word of God. So something inspirational. So not even close, but at risk involve do you even know what you're writing? Like, it involves a whole bunch of gibberish, right? Just a whole bunch of made up words. maybe you're cool with this. All right. Maybe you're just, wow, this is amazing. Let's just make shit up. Um, that's perfectly fine, I guess, right? But I really want someone to actually have a conversation with instead of just writing just gibberish down. Because what can you do with that? Ran. That's a verb. You're getting there. You're getting there. Just keep trying, all right? Focus. Focus. You can do it. All right. I'm not ready for the holidays at all. Today was actually the 5-year anniversary of my dad passing away from stage 4 liver cancer. I've talked about it many times, but it's difficult. The flashbacks, the memories of my dad, in his final moments. The only thing I can really take with me, some of those key moments that I take with me on a daily basis is my dad telling me the last thing he told me was that he loved me before he passed away. And that was right before his voice and everything, dissipated, where we couldn't understand what he was saying. And I'll take that anywhere I go in life. If it's to another state, if it's into another country, if it's to another planet, whatever I do in this world, whatever I do in this life, I'll take that with me. So, because a parent's love will endure through anything this life has for you. And so the love my mom has for me and the love my dad had for me beats anything. Beats anything. What's going on, Lindsay? You've been here for like 20 minutes or something, and you just now say hello? Come on, get it straight. You're order of operations, okay, Lindsay? Order of operations. Are you depressed? No, I'm not depressed. But you probably should, grieve. And even when you're grieving, you're still going to have the flashbacks of the memories when anniversary dates of your family passing away, come up and stuff. So, no, I'm not depressed. If I was depressed, I wouldn't be making this damn video. But no, not depressed. But sometimes I feel like I'm depressed. Sometimes I feel like I'm hopeless. Sometimes I feel like I'm broken beyond measure. But I'm working every single day to become stronger, mentally, physically, spiritually, and everything else, to not just help myself out, but help others out that may be going through similar cases, So what I'm getting to feel like a rap. Do what? I mean, good Lord. Like, what the fuck is people? What are you writing? I mean, what are you trying to verbate? Okay, what are you trying to communicate to me? Because right now it's just like, your rap is crap, pretty much. So, anyways, so today, what did I do to take my mind off of my dad passing away 5 years ago? I woke up early. I ate breakfast. I went to the store. I got groceries. Then I went to another store and picked up a few things. Came back here and fixed some good food, and I did have a moment where I was listening to some music that, some of the songs that my dad used to listen to and stuff, and had a moment. So, but it's not about it's about giving thanks back to my father. So, How old is your dad? Okay, so my dad, when he passed away in 2019, was 56 years old. 56. Appreciate that, Max. Um, he battled stage 4 liver cancer for um, it didn't feel like that long, and it was I feel like it was a little over a year that he was actually battling it, because it started around 2018. Let's see. Started around 2018, where during Father's Day, uh, he was going to take his typical nap, and he woke up like a few times, and I was like, "Dad, are you okay?" And he was like, "Just on the side," and he said, "It's probably just gas or something," because he had sharp pains. And shortly after that, I think it was about a few weeks after that, he went to the doctor and got tested, and they said that he had a cyst in his liver. And I was like, that's all it is, right? He said, yeah, it's just a cyst in my liver kind of thing. And so, but the doctor said they couldn't actually remove it because of where the cyst was at. So when they did more tests and stuff, and I remember I was walking to Fresh Time, which is a grocery store in Muncie, Indiana. Um, my dad calls me, and at the time I was like, why is my dad calling me? Because he normally didn't like reach out to me like that. He would tell me ahead of time that he was going to call or something. And I answer the phone, and he tells me that the test results came back positive, that he had stage 4 cancer. And at the time, he didn't know exactly what kind of cancer, but it turned out it was stage 4 liver cancer. He said they found um, some cancerous cells that were inside of one of his ducts in his liver. And they said that since it's in one of the ducts, they can't operate on it to take the cancer out of his body. So he did, I believe it was 2 stents of chemotherapy. Then he did 2 stents of radiation. And during his radiation, a lot of people don't know this. You can't be in physical contact with anybody else because it could get them sick because of the radiation. And so he would take the radiation. He would stay upstairs where my sister and myself would stay when we were growing up. And so he would stay up there, and then time would pass and everything, and then but then at the end, the doctors told him that they were going to do this experimental thing, immunotherapy type thing to him to see if that would take away the cancer. Well, right after he did that, that's when his health really deteriorated, like quickly after he did that. And it went down the tubes after that. After that, he had jaundice. After that, he got really sick. After that, he lost weight. After that, he was in the hospital like every week. And then that last week, so they contacted me the week before, and they said, Jonathan, we're probably going to make a trip down there to see you this coming or next Saturday. We're going to come and see you. Well, that week started, and I think it was that Sunday he got put in the hospital, and he got out of the hospital that Monday, but then Tuesday he got put back into the hospital, and it was bad. So he got put back in the hospital Tuesday, and Wednesday, Amanda, which is my dad's ex-wife, contacted me and reached out and said, is there any way that you can actually get here in Kokomo, Indiana? I said, well, I could, but I don't know how I'm going to get there because at the time I didn't have a vehicle and stuff. I said, well, I try and maneuver something, and she eventually reached out to my cousin, and my cousin and her boyfriend at the time came and picked me up in Muncie at Ball State University. And then I made a trip with them, and I kept asking my cousin Jazz. I kept asking her, "Hey, how's my dad? What shape's my father in? You know?" And she just said, I can't tell you." And I was like, why can't you tell me how my dad's doing? I don't understand I mean, just tell me what the hell's going on with my dad. She wouldn't tell me anything. So we got to the hospital, and my dad was being helped by a doctor and stuff, and walked in there and stuff, and my dad was just lit up when he seen me. He's like, "Son, you know," he lit up when he seen me, and it was great to see him. But at the same time, it wasn't great to see him because I didn't really want to see my father in these circumstances. And so I walked in there and communicate with him a little bit, and then the nurse was telling us how he was doing and everything, and then just had like a short conversation with my dad, and then he had one with Amanda, and then his health just slowly over the night it deteriorated. So basically the time that they were actually going to come down into Muncie, Indiana and see me and talk to me and basically tell me that the doctors said that there's nothing else they can do, that's when my dad passed away, December 14th. So it was literally the worst day of my life. The worst day. Lost my hero. Just keep me in your thoughts and prayers, Max. What's going on now? Anyway, I gotta go. Man, yawning all the time, especially when I make videos. I appreciate it. Appreciate you showing up now. Don't feel bad about it. I know my dad's in a better place. Towards the end, it was like certain family members wanted to pull the plug on my dad. Come on, turn it back on. Certain family members wanted to pull the plug on my dad because the nurse came in there and she sat down with Amanda and said, we don't think there's anything else that we can do and all this crap. And I was just like, "Nurse, you need to get the hell out of here." I mean, I've been through a lot, but my dad never gave up on me. He never abandoned me. He never left me. And if I was in the same predicament, he wouldn't say, "Son, I'm just gonna pull the plug on you." I think that's what's bad. I think we're just gonna pull the plug. And so when Amanda and her daughter Tiffany and Amanda's mom Vicky were thinking about pulling my dad's plug, I was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, come on. I mean, why are you like? I mean, I don't understand." But I was pretty much outnumbered. And so they eventually, I said, "If you're going to do that, I want some alone time with my father." Oh man, here we go again. Trying to yawn off camera. But I said, if you're going to do that, I want to have just alone time with my father. And so I did. Everybody else stepped out of the room. I had one-on-one time with my father and just told him over and over again that I love him, that I'm a very appreciative individual, and I appreciate every single thing my dad had done for me throughout my life, throughout his time with me. Learned so much from him, had a moment with him, held his hand, and I wanted that one-on-one time with him because it's like you don't get to relive those moments. You might get to relive them in your head, but actually getting to stand there and just be one-on-one with your father without noise, without clamor, without other people like taking up space in the room. It's just like it's just the two of you having a real good moment together and just peace right before my dad slipped into eternity. And it's really sad. Come on, man. I'm making a dang video. It's really sad to think about that, but and I miss my dad every single day. It's hard, especially on days like this, where it's literally the anniversary of him going to be with Jesus. But I just keep telling myself he's not in pain. He's healthy. He's more alive than we will understand right now. Like literally and physically, like more alive than we all understand. And he is smiling and enjoying everything right now. Like enjoying the life that he has right now, and he's in the presence of Jesus. Like those are the things I tell myself. But it's still difficult. Like and when you lose a parent that you're close to, like you can lose a parent and it not mean shit. But if you lose a parent that you're really close to, it's like getting your heart ripped out of your chest multiple times. And at times it felt like it was surreal, like it wasn't real. None of it was real. But then it really kicked in, like setting up the arrangements for my dad's funeral and everything, and the pastor asking if my sister and myself wanted to get up and talk, and it's very intense and surreal moments because I didn't want it to be real at all. And then after like a week or 2 weeks, even a month after my dad passed away, it's just like this is my my life now. This is my reality. And it's a hard pill to swallow. Still a hard pill to swallow. And that's one of many, many reasons that I left Indiana, because I just had to, I couldn't really function without my father in that same, degree, the same state. So I appreciate this, you subscribing to the channel, Max. I appreciate that. Appreciate you following me. If you had the thing where I can send you money, I would. I don't have it set up, Max. Yeah, I don't have it set up. There is another subscriber who wanted to send me money too. I haven't set anything up like that. Yeah, haven't got anything like that set up, but yeah, hopefully in the future I can get something like that set up. How old was I? I was 29 years old. So my goal was, the thing I wanted more than anything else was for my dad to make it for my 30th birthday. And he was just a little over a month shy of that. My dad almost died too. Hopefully your dad's doing better now. Hopefully he's recuperated and healthy. Everything now. What's going on, Jeffrey? Just to sum it up, Jeffrey, my dad passed away in 2019 from a short battle with liver cancer, stage 4 liver cancer. And I was just explaining some of the moments. I feel so bad, but I gotta go. Sorry. Hope you the best. Appreciate that. I appreciate it. I just explained it, Jeffrey. So sorry that it happened to you. I'm sorry it happened to. I'm deep down, I would like to know what my life would be like. What my life would be like if my dad wasn't diagnosed with cancer, if he didn't pass away. Probably be, much different reality than what I'm currently living. Definitely wouldn't be where I'm at, North Carolina. Man, gosh dang. Just all of a sudden, make a video and start yawning every 10 seconds. Did Lucian join today? No, Lucian did not join today. He probably won't because I went on a little bit later. So no, Lucian did not join. And I'm actually going to get off here for this first stream in a matter of seconds. So I appreciate everybody joining the stream. I'll be back momentarily. And in stream number 2, I'll be reading some scripture and continue in the book of Romans. And yeah, it should be good. I'll read through the book of Romans and get as far as I can tonight. So hope you guys join. And yeah, do you play Fortnite? No, I don't. I don't really care for Fortnite. I'm not really into battle royale games. Vigor is probably as far as I would go with battle royale games because I played with my cousin. Well, I used to play with my cousin. I used to play with a friend of mine, or I say now a former friend of mine, because after I moved to North Carolina, he wanted nothing to do with me at all. So cool. But no, I don't really play Fortnite. If I seen somebody else playing it, I would watch them play it, but I don't really play it. But Vigor's fun. If you ever played Vigor before, it's free and it's a similar type game, but you actually start with clothes on your back. But yeah, really looking for everything else because you're looking for health kits, you're looking for ammunition, you're looking for weapons, you're looking for, like stuff to build your cabin up and stuff. It's a fun game, tons of action and stuff in there. So, anyways, I think I'll stay until 35. But, yep. Have you ever played Animal Hunt? I've heard of it. Never played it before. Is it good? Or do you think it's good? What's going on, Baymax? How you doing? If everybody's doing well. Baymax is doing good. That's great. Yep, that's great. I'm all hip hop off of here. I'm gonna get ready for my second live stream, which I will be reading from the Holy Bible. So if you're interested, I'm gonna be reading from the book of Romans. And so, But if you are still here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share this video. Give me a big thumbs up for encouragement. And I'll be back on momentarily to start reading more from the book of Romans in the Holy Bible. So, and why is people sending me, come on, man, stop sending me messages. Anyways, I'll be back on momentarily. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.